We are embarking upon another area around pay transparency, and I think it's uncharted waters for how are we defining pay transparency. What do we mean by pay transparency? There is a number of different views on what, does that just simply mean you're showing everyone their salary range? Does it mean more education around what it means to be within a particular position within your organization from a comp perspective? So pay transparency is one of the next frontiers that we're embarking upon. How to define it, what does it mean? And with pay transparency, I won't say underneath, but positioned right next to that is pay equity. How do we stand from a pay equity perspective, from a gender perspective, from a minority perspective? And so I think these are areas where our employee population has always been, but it's even more so now. They're very curious. They want to know the why behind our pay programs, and no longer saying we target the 50th. Trust us. That just doesn't work. And maybe it's not about trust, but it's show me. And so I think where we are right now is we need to own our narrative, our story behind our approach to pay transparency. And I think a lot of organizations will serve themselves well to prepare for that in this next round, if you will, of total rewards evolution. And I go back to the other point, it's inclusive benefits. That also, I think, is the next level of uncharted water, meaning there's no clear definition. Because what may matter to one group of your organization may not be on the minds of the others, and they're both saying, well, what we're looking for, this is inclusive, and others may say, this is inclusive, and you're kind of left with, okay, how do we define this? How do we govern this? What's our approach to addressing this? So I think those are going to be challenges for us going forward.